In a rare and unexpected moment of political convergence, Democratic Alliance, DA, Federal Council Chairperson Helen Zille and Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, leader Julius Malema found common ground in Parliament this week as both leaders raised serious concerns about President Cyril Ramaphosa's administration. While not a formal alliance, their unified criticism during a key debate has captured national attention and sparked intense discussion about the future of political accountability in South Africa. The moment unfolded during a heated parliamentary session focused on government performance, transparency, and the fight against corruption. Zille and Malema, who often stand on opposing ideological ends, both took aim at what they described as ongoing failures within the African National Congress, ANC, led government. Zille, speaking on behalf of the DA, called out what she termed a pattern of avoidance and delayed justice, particularly in relation to unresolved corruption allegations, the slow pace of institutional reform, and economic stagnation. She emphasized the need for bold, ethical leadership that prioritizes South Africans over party politics. Malema followed with a more fiery tone, accusing the ANC of playing political games while the people suffer. He denounced the government's handling of land reform, youth unemployment, and economic inequality, demanding radical change and swifter action. What made this moment stand out was not just their individual critiques, which are common in parliamentary proceedings, but the shared sentiment between two high-profile opposition figures. Both leaders expressed frustration at what they see as the ANC's failure to uphold its promises and called for greater oversight, stricter anti-corruption measures, and deeper reforms in governance. While neither Zille nor Malema suggested forming a formal political coalition, their temporary alignment on these issues was notable. Political analysts say it highlights growing frustration across the spectrum and increasing pressure on the ruling party as the 2026 general elections approach. This is less about Zille and Malema agreeing on everything, said political analyst Lindayo Matsoane, and more about a shared recognition that something must shift in our political landscape. For voters, it's a signal that dissatisfaction is no longer limited to one side of the aisle. Presidency spokesperson Vincent Magwenya responded to the criticism by reaffirming the administration's commitment to transparency and reform. President Ramaphosa has consistently demonstrated his willingness to work with all sectors of society to improve governance, he said. Constructive criticism is welcome, but it must be grounded in fact, not political theater. Despite the president's efforts to maintain a conciliatory tone, the joint pressure from the DA and EFF is likely to intensify scrutiny of his leadership in the coming months. Parliament will soon begin reviewing several oversight reports on public expenditure, energy reforms, and law enforcement capacity, all of which are expected to be flashpoints for opposition critique. Public reaction has been dynamic. Some South Africans have applauded the unusual political collaboration as a much-needed challenge to the status quo, while others question whether such alignment can lead to any meaningful change given the historical divisions between the two parties.
Conclusion and call to action.
Whether this moment represents a turning point or a temporary alignment remains to be seen. But what's clear is that South Africa's political opposition is growing bolder, and the ruling party faces increasing demands to deliver results. Do you think more cross-party collaboration is needed to keep government accountable? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates on South Africa's evolving political scene.